Can you do this all on your own? Well, here's hoping you can. This week, for episode 282 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast, we've got Scrubs Trivia. I'm your host, Brian Rollins, and it's 3 rounds of 10 questions about the medical comedy drama. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. You can learn more about this show at our website, dorkygeekynerdy.com. Okay, glove up, and let's dive in. The Dorky Round. Number 1. Zach Braff plays what med student and narrator for the series? John J.D. Dorian. Number 2. John C. McGinley played what veteran doctor? Dr. Perry Cox. Number 3. Ken Jenkins played what nemesis to Dr. Cox? Dr. Bob Kelso. Number 4. Sarah Chalk played what neurotic med student? Elliot Reed. Number 5. What surgical resident was played by Donald Faison? Christopher Turk. Number 6. Robert Macchio played what high-five-loving surgeon? Todd Quinlan, a.k.a. The Todd. Number 7. Krista Miller played what ex-wife, then wife, then ex-wife of Dr. Cox? Jordan Sullivan. Number 8. Sam Lloyd played what hard-on-his-luck lawyer? Ted Buckland. Number 9. What Laszlo Bain song is used as the theme song for Scrubs? Superman. Number 10. How did Turk and J.D. meet? They were roommates in college. The Geeky Round. Number 1. What hospital is the setting for most of the series? Sacred Heart Hospital. Number 2. With a handful of exceptions, all the episode titles start with what word? My. Number 3. What late actor played J.D.'s father? John Ritter. Number 4. What is the name of Carla and Turk's first child? Isabella, or Izzy. Number 5. What Academy Award-winning actor played Jordan's brother, Ben? Brendan Fraser. Number 6. What was the name of Perry and Jordan's first child? Jack. Number 7. What was the name of Kelso's often mentioned but never seen wife? Enid. Number 8. What Back to the Future star played Kevin, a surgeon suffering from OCD? Michael J. Fox. Number 9. Johnny Castle played what doctor who was so bad the only place they could safely put him was in the morgue? Doug. Number 10. Who played Dr. Kim Briggs, JD's ex and mother to his first child? Elizabeth Banks. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. Who is credited with creating Scrubs? Bill Lawrence. Number 2. Which character was, initially, going to be just a figment of JD's imagination? The janitor. If you watch closely, for most of the first episodes, no one except JD interacts with him. Number 3. Not including the short-lived med school spin-off, how many seasons did Scrubs have? Eight. Number 4. Zach Braff and Donald Faison host what Scrubs Rewatch podcast? Fake Doctors, Real Friends. Number 5. What was the name of Ted's a cappella group? The Worthless Peons. Number 6. Despite being called Mexican numerous times during the series, Carla's family hails from what Caribbean nation? The Dominican Republic. Number 7. All the episodes in the med school spinoff have their title start with what word? Our, like our first day of school. Number 8. What American Pie actress played Jordan's sister, Danny? Tara Reid. Number 9. If you include the med school season, who are the only 2 characters to appear in all 182 episodes of the series? Doctors Turk and Cox. Number 10. What 2 networks ran the series during its initial run? NBC, then ABC. And we're done with Scrubs trivia. Did you make it out alive? I hope so. If you haven't caught the series, I highly recommend it. Though, don't expect to be laughing the entire time. More than once, you'll need a box of tissues. I'll be back next week with another 30 questions to keep you busy. Here's a clue. What comedy series follows the misadventures of the newly bankrupt Rose family? This might be the most recent TV series I've done this season. See you here on Wednesday. This was episode 282 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. If you'd like to help support the show, become a patron at patreon.com/dorkygeekynerdy. This podcast is written, produced, and hosted by me, Brian Rollins. If you're into audiobooks or are looking to have your book turned into an audiobook, contact me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. This show was released under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 International License. Thanks for listening. Sometimes I wish I'd lost a leg or something. Everyone can understand that. They never get it when what's been broken is inside your head. 5 years after an unspeakable tragedy that changed him forever, Gordy Allen has made a new home with his half-brother, Kevin. Their arrangement works since Kevin is the only person who can protect Gordy at school and keep him focused on getting his life back on track. But just when it seems like things are becoming normal, Gordy's biological father comes back into the picture, demanding a place in his life. Now there's nothing to stop Gordy from falling into a tailspin that could cost him everything, including his relationship with Sarah, the first girl he's trusted with the truth. With his world spinning out of control, the only one who can help Gordy is himself, if he can find the strength to confront the past and take back his future. These Gentle Wounds by Helene Dunbar was named one of the best YA books of 2014 and is on Epic Read's list of 20 books that will change your view of the world. These Gentle Wounds is available now on Audible and iTunes.